I think I will get a ticket for just the oceanographic for tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. Price is 38 euros and 30 cents.
38 euros. Is it all day? Open all day?
Yes.
Okay. Just a question. If I leave the oceanographic, can I come back in with the ticket or no? Once I'm in.
It's for 1 use.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's fine.
Inside the map, have your ticket for tomorrow for the
Yeah.
program. Thank you.
Thank you. So, good morning, guys. As you've just seen, we have bought our tickets for the oceanographic, which is, I believe, Europe's largest aquarium. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. Tickets are over here for tomorrow at any time, which is nice. The reason why I'm not really going today is simply because the weather is bright and blue, which means I don't really want to be inside a venue for 3-4 hours if it takes that, and essentially waste the weather. Tomorrow is not expected to be the best when it comes to the sunshine, so I thought, might as well make the most of it. So now we're kind of in the main City of Arts and Sciences area, and we might as well take a walk around, enjoy the weather, maybe do some activities here and there. But yeah, let's get the day started, man. One thing I will say is I really did enjoy my time at the City of Arts and Sciences as well as the Botanical Gardens, because man, it's such a nice place to just sit and relax, especially on a nice day like this. And to know that it's, 10-15 minutes away from the hotel makes it even better. we just pulled up to Nuevo Olso, a very popular restaurant for breakfast slash lunch brunch. I saw this on a YouTube video and it did look pretty good. Pretty much it's meat served in baguette rolls, and yeah, breakfast isn't really a popular thing here, but brunch is. I think I will take a half baguette of this one.
You like, if possible, one extra? If possible, egg or cheese?
Can I do both egg and cheese,
Okay.
please?
Pechuga a la pimienta con huevo y queso. ¿Es para llevar? It's for
For here, yeah.
Okay, do you like this table or?
Yeah? Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So I just put in an order. You have the choice of having a full or half baguette. The only caveat with getting a half baguette is the fact that you only have one meat selection, whereas the full baguette you can kind of half and half it. I kind of figured a full one to myself would be a bit too much. So yeah, as you just seen from the clip, I ordered the chicken with mushroom sauce and potatoes, as well as an egg on top and some cheese. So the order just came, and boy is it massive. Oh my god, it's like the size of my flipping head, bro. Okay, I don't even know where to start this thing. But yeah, like I said, chicken, cheese, fried egg on top, and they also serve some like potato crisps. Señora, ¿le cuenta, por favor?
Sí, claro.
Duolingo, baby. So we just finished up our meal. It was well worth the price. I forgot to show you when I was billed, but €9 for the sandwich, a drink, and then the shot of coffee, which I don't know whether it's served with every meal. But yeah, well worth the price in my opinion. If you are in Valencia, it's definitely one of those things you gotta try. But now we're just gonna do a bit more sightseeing, hop back onto the metro, and get the show on the road. Welcome to the monastery of San Miguel de los Reyes. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I didn't really know what this place was about. I sort of saw it on Google and thought it was one of them aesthetically pleasing things that I could show in the video. But whilst I have this pamphlet in my hand, I thought I might as well share some information about this place. But if I do get anything wrong, please do correct me in the comments. Essentially, started off as a monastery in the mid-1500s, and it sort of served different purposes over the years. One of them being a prison, but now I believe it serves as a national Valencian library. This is one of these places that really show off the architecture and the sort of Valencian Renaissance, if you want to say that. And as I'm sure you can understand, I did have to take a trip out here just to admire the views, really. So I know you guys aren't here for history or tourism, but let's go take a look around. So our final destination sees us at one of Valencia's many beaches. Welcome to Malvarossa Beach. I just kind of thought to myself, what would be a better way to end off the day than to visit the local beach, take a stroll, relax and unwind, because truthfully the past 2 days have been super hectic as far as travel and tourism goes. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to find a local restaurant that's beachfront. We're going to have some fresh seafood, some authentic Valencian paella, as well as treat ourselves to maybe 1 or 2 Agua de Valencias. As you guys saw in the earlier portion of the video, I did have quite a late sort of brunch, so I'm not exactly the most hungry just yet. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just sit and chill for maybe an hour or so, soak in the vibe, soak in the atmosphere, and most importantly, make use of the weather, because I don't know if you guys knew, but immediately after I ended yesterday's video, it started pissing cats and dogs down. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to soak in as much sun as possible, because I found that the weather is a little bit temperamental this time of month. So yeah, I think that's our plans for the rest of the day. I will obviously film some more if anything else happens. But yeah, man, let's just enjoy the scenery. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Está abierta la cocina?
Sí, claro.
¿Tú tienes paella de marisco para una?
No, paella individual no tengo. Tengo
Oh.
paella para mínimo 2 personas.
Dos personas.
If you want, I show you the
Yeah, can you? The
yes.
plato?
Sí.
Maybe I will do that one.
¿Marisco para 2? Perfecto.
Y una agua de Valencia.
1 litro o copa.
Copa.
Agua de Valencia, copa y marisco para 2. Perfecto.
Gracias. Okay, so unfortunately, they only have a serving for 2. That's the minimum. And seeing as though I'm alone, it's quite impossible for me to have that much food. But I ordered it anyway, because I did want to try it beachside, as I said. And for some odd reason, the restaurants along this strip, the bar is open, but the kitchen is closed. So I kind of had to go down each restaurant and kind of ask, look, is everything open? Because it's kind of a weird time for things to be closing, don't you think? The time is like 7:30, and that's typical dinner time in my opinion. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe they are closing because they do have dinner later in the day, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's just my assumption though. And as you just heard, we ordered our cup of Agua de Valencia, and I think this is the best Spanish you're gonna get out of me all of this Valencia trip, because yeah, I'm running dry. Thank you. Lads, the food has just come in, and this plate is massive. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it all, but as the waitress did say, it is a serving for 2, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. With that being said though, I think this is going to end today's video, so thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we've got a busy day tomorrow, so I'll see you in the next one.